said. She's a business coach, and her starting point was she was in business 2 years. Her income was about $60,000. She was a top expert in her field, well-trained, and great at working with clients. Her pain points was she could only prospect 10 clients per week. That was her absolute limit. She also lacked a strategy to create her personal brand and get enough high-quality leads to grow and scale her business predictably. So she wanted to become that go-to choice in her market, but what she lacked was she didn't know what to do to get there, and she didn't have the focus and consistency to build those systems up. So what I did is I got on a 45-minute call with her. It's a free strategy call, and I explained to her what she needed to do to go from where she was to being the go-to expert in her industry within 3 years. So we went over that, and here are the steps that I told her she needed to take. This is the brand power pyramid. If you want to be the go-to brand or expert, you need to build the foundation of your brand. And that means you need a clear vision, message, and culture. This helps you determine who your brand is for and the one impact you want to make. So if you want a brand, you need to focus on one client. Who are they? What do they want? And why are you the person to give it to them? Step 2 was creating an online community for her client. And we decided to do a Facebook group because it made sense for her demographic. But other online communities that work really well for scaling to 6 figures and 7 figures are webinars, YouTube, podcasts. It's not limited to Facebook groups, but we do want to focus on Facebook groups because you guys know what they are and they're easy to research. So for the $1 Million Brand Method, I pulled and interviewed thousands of experts and entrepreneurs on how they grew a $1 million brand in the past 3 years. They all had the same answer: online communities. It's about online communities. And I want to talk about why this works so well, and why if you are an expert, a coach, an advisor, or work for an agency or an MLM, why online communities are the way to do this. Facebook has 4 billion monthly users. They're looking for online communities for leadership, lifestyle, and large purchases. If your product or service is over $1,000 per year, people want you to have an online community. The mindset has shifted. A lot of people are stuck 30 years in the past. Too many people are selling to strangers. Strangers don't want to buy from you. They want you to lead them and inspire them and show them the steps to the lifestyle that they really want to live. And then step 3 is when it comes to content, who wants to spend 10 hours every week creating content? When you have your own community, you can ask members directly, what do you want? What do you need? What's your highest priority? Then you can spend 1 hour per week creating content for people who already want to buy from you. This is the best way, and it changed her business. This model helped her predict, I'm going to make 6 figures next year, and double it next year, and then double it, and then make 7 figures, as she got better and better at this process of inviting people to her community that she owned, right? And then here's a great thing: instead of spending millions of dollars on ad campaigns, Facebook rewards you for having a private community. So Facebook and other social media platforms will send you your ideal client for free because you are keeping them on their platform. And I say AI is important in your business, but use someone else's. Facebook has already invested billions in AI. Be the recipient there. And then here is a fun fact I want you to know. If you have an online community, 2 out of 3 members who consume 70 minutes of your content in 1 week, they're already to buy.